news for the day. Dortmund has signed both German internationals Andre Schurrle and Mario Gotze. Now, just like Jose Mourinho, we're going to ignore Schurrle and focus on the transfer of Mario Gotze. I want to make things clear. I like Dortmund. I think they have one of the best fans in Europe, if not the best. They have good attacking style, and they bring much needed competition for Bayern Munich. I don't even dislike Gotze. I think he's a decent player, an average player now. But I do have a problem with this transfer. It's mainly because Dortmund coach Thomas Tuchel, also known as Woody Sr. from Toy Story. Alright, Tuchel said in his conference in China that he's very happy about the transfer. I'm going to quote him. I'm very happy that the transfer worked out by making this decision and committing to Dortmund. Mario has chosen to take the difficult path. He had plenty of opportunities to simply perhaps go abroad or begin anew, but he wanted to come to us. Difficult path? Difficult path? Are you kidding me? If anything else, this was the easiest path. With this statement, Tuchel just glorified Dortmund's Gotze, who just a few months ago, by the way, the Dortmund fans made it pretty clear they didn't want him back, and that was before his anemic performance during the Euros. So why do the Dortmund fans don't want him back? Well, first, news has it that Gotze signed for 4 years, and he's gonna earn, get this, he's gonna earn 8 million euros a year. And they even said he took a pay cut because he was earning 12 million euros in Bayern. I have a problem with that. I don't think he took a pay cut at all. Alright, now I'm going to explain this to you. First of all, I think he's overpaid to begin with. Okay? I'm sorry. But the guy who sits in a bench, who's only played 14 times last season, scored 3 times, it's not 12 millions a year. The year before that, he played 32 times, scored 9 times. And the first year in Bayern, he played 27 times, scored 10 times. That's the only time he scored double digits for Bayern in his 3-year stay. That is too little, especially that Ribery and Robin were normally injured the past 2 years. So don't give me this excuse that he's not getting playing time. Pep has more confidence in Julian Green, Coman, and they even got Costa in there because they don't trust him. So what went wrong in Bayern? Is it Pep? Is it Munich? I tell you it's not Pep. You can't blame the treble-winning, Messi-motivating, multi-time champion and master tactician for selecting who believes can deliver. It has been proven because they never lost a title when Pep was in Bayern. It wasn't even close. Because Pep knows which player to count on. I mean, why would you put someone in there that you know will not deliver? Okay, so Gotze was good in Dortmund before he came to Bayern. And I'll tell you why. Because he didn't have to adjust to any new system, to any detailed system. Frankly, I don't think Jurgen Klopp in his time in Dortmund even had a system. Alright? No offense to Jurgen Klopp, much love for the guy. But his counter-attacking football, I love it, but it's not a modern day tactic thing. Okay? Anyway, Klopp adjusted his plays to suit Gotze. It was designed for Gotze. That's why he was so good. Everything was worked around Gotze. Does it mean that Bayern system is not designed for Gotze? Of course it's not. It shouldn't be. The players of Bayern Munich all adjusted to Pep's tactics. This is where we get things wrong. A coach shouldn't have to adjust to his players. The players have to adjust to his coach, especially to a coach of the magnitude of Pep Guardiola. Alright? So to prove my point, even Philipp Lahm, the captain of the winning World Cup team of Germany, had to adjust his position, his playing style for Pep Guardiola, and it was fruitful. Did Gotze adjust? No. He could have played deeper. He could have played with Lahm in the midfield. He just didn't want to adjust, or he just could not adjust. And I tell you this, a player who doesn't adjust surely doesn't deserve 12 million a year. Thomas Tuchel wants us to think he could have gone to England, got more money, but he chose Dortmund. Boo-hoo. That is not true. First, Spurs has denied several times that they were even interested in Gotze. And why would they be? They got Eriksen. They can even put Kane in there. How about Liverpool? Huh? How about our reunion with Jurgen Klopp? Possible? No! You know why? Because Liverpool were not ready to release more than 20 million to play for someone who was invisible during the Euros and has a history of injuries. Mane was a better option. Much love for this guy. Frankly, Gotze chose BVB because it was the most profitable decision for him. Why? He is in the last year of his contract. Last year. Alright, I'm going to give you a scenario here. What if he stayed in Bayern one more year? Ancelotti already told him, you ain't getting no playing time with me. And even if he did get some little playing time, I don't think he was able to adjust again to the system. So here's the scenario for 2017 summer. Gotze becomes a free agent. Surely he doesn't score more than 10 goals, and he will be overplayed by Sanchez, Costa, and even Kimmich. Take into the account that he did not perform in the Euros, and who will sign him then, huh? Who will give him 8 million a year then, huh? I don't think anybody would. I'll tell you why. Because there's a lot of players in Germany who's playing better than Mario, who's getting less than what Mario is getting. How about Marco Reus? 4 million. Huh? How about Lewandowski? Not even 8 million. Even Mkhitaryan, who he replaced, was only making 4.5 million. It's almost half, and he's the player of the year. Now I get this whole return of the prodigal son, nice story, homecoming, but it's not like it's the first time it's happened in BVB. Nuri Sahin, instrumental to Dortmund's title-winning run in 2011, sold to Madrid, drink coffee in Marseille side, returned to Dortmund in 2013. Kagawa transferred to Manchester United in 2012, returned to Dortmund in 2014. I wouldn't be surprised if Siegfried Held returned to BVB tomorrow and played an attacking midfielder. My point is, the return thing happens all the time, especially in Dortmund. It's not a big deal. Let me end this by quoting Gotze himself. Today, he said, 3 years later, at 24, I look at that decision in a different light. It was not a decision I would make today. He even posted a photo of himself with just word reset. Reset? Reset? This ain't no game, Gotze. This ain't no PlayStation game. I'm gonna remind you something about Gotze. Gotze's transfer was announced the eve of the semi-finals match against Real Madrid, which, by the way, was the most important game of that team and his career. Dortmund loved you, Gotze. They needed you, and you transferred to their rivals? And now you're coming back, and you're calling it a reset? Can you reset the number of trophies that Dortmund lost when you were gone? Can you reset the number of hearts that were broken when you disappeared, Gotze? Gotze's not coming back as a triumphant warrior. Gotze's coming back because he has nowhere else to go.